Alright, before getting into the video, I am doing an emblem giveaway with some kind of rare emblems from the Bungie store once I hit 1500 subs. If you're anything like me, you probably thought Strand felt terrible for most of this season. Not only is it completely inferior to the Light subclasses thanks to Light 3.0, but it has one of the worst pools of weapons that it can synergize with. We have years of exotics and weapons that work well with every other subclass, but due to being in the kinetic slot, Strand weapons all do much worse damage than kinetic weapons currently thanks to some recent buffs. Hatchling is also just a pretty meh perk compared to things like Incandescent, Bolt Shot, Destabilizing Rounds, Kinetic Tremors, Headstone, Chill Clip, and Chain Reaction. However, the primary weapon buff that hit this past week may have just helped the subclass tremendously thanks to two specific weapons getting very much deserved buffs. One of them is Final Warning, the exotic Smart Pistol, and the other is Quicksilver Storm. Quicksilver Storm and Touch of Malice started this season by doing 20% less damage than intended, as well as Quicksilver Storm suffering from doing even less damage on top of that once you've completed the catalyst and made it Strand. However, not only was the 20% debuff fixed, it also received a bonus from last week's buff and is finally feeling really good. The build I have currently uses these artifact mods: Untangler, Allied Unraveling, Counterweave, and Threaded Blast, and the aspects I have are Thread of Generation, Thread of Continuity, Thread of Rebirth, and Thread of Isolation. Thread of Generation is optional, as I do only have it to keep my grenade up pretty often. Thread of Continuity increases the duration of Suspend, Unravel, and Sever. Thread of Rebirth allows your Strand weapon final blows to have a chance to create threadlings, and Thread of Isolation creates a severing burst upon landing rapid precision hits on a target. As for the artifact mod, Untangler suspends all targets damaged by a Strand tangle that is destroyed with a Strand weapon. Allied Unraveling grants your weapon unraveling rounds after getting rapid final blows with your Strand weapon, and Counterweave allows you to gain energy for your least charged Strand ability after someone on your fire team stuns a champion. Threaded Blast simply makes your tangle explosions bigger if you shoot it with a Strand weapon. You can run this with Shackle Grenades or Grapple as a little get the fuck out button, and I ran this with Necrotics just because they're fun, and I ran that with Osteo when I used that for this build. No Strand heavy weapons are currently worth using, just use Commemoration and Bricks from Beyond instead. Also, because I just know someone will come for my neck in the comments, Starfire is very obviously much better than this because it's completely busted right now, and almost all other Warlock subclasses are garbage. The little slide melee does not make Arc Warlock good. No, Devour does not make Void Warlock even close to as good as Solar Warlock, especially not when the movement is still just so much better on Solar Warlock. This build is very good for solo content and GMs because you're able to stun all three champion types and keep them suspended for a very long amount of time. So I would definitely recommend giving this a try, even if you're not the biggest fan of Strand right now. It's definitely a lot better now than it was a few weeks ago, but it's still not in the best spot and definitely needs a few buffs. If you guys found this helpful, don't forget to leave a like and comment, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. I try and upload 3 full videos every week and upload shorts on days that I don't. I'll catch you guys later.